Hello students, how are you? Today we are going to learn kinematic part 7. Already we learned part 6 parts of kinematics, that is displacement, distance, and also velocity, speed, acceleration, average velocity, average speed, and instantaneous velocity, acceleration, and average acceleration, and instantaneous acceleration. Now, also equation of motion is also we learned. We have four equations of motion, three permanent one and displacement made in nth second. That also we learned. So now we are going to learn today bullet problems. Bullet problems. Before going to bullet problems, we are going to learn applications. Applications. We will prove the applications of this one. Suppose I am going to consider a wooden blocks. So suppose these are the wooden blocks. Each length is x units, so on. Suppose these are the wooden blocks. How many arranged? 1, 2, 3, so on. M wooden blocks. Let us take M wooden blocks. M wooden blocks. Now, if a bullet is fired with initial velocity u, it penetrates through this wooden blocks, and when it passes through the first wooden block, when it passes through the first wooden block, it loses a 1 by nth of its initial velocity. It loses a 1 by nth of its initial velocity. Okay. So now 1 by nth of its initial velocity we will see. 1 by nth means initial velocity is u. So u by nth part of velocity it losses when it crosses the first wooden block. When it crosses the first wooden block. So when it reaches to the last wooden block, its velocity, final velocity will become 0. So now, how much velocity it losses? 1 by nth of its initial velocity. Bullet losses 1 by nth of its initial velocity after passing through first plank or wooden block. First plank or wooden block. Okay. So to stop the bullet, how many such wooden planks we need to stop the bullet? When the bullet stops crossing these wooden blocks, how many wooden blocks or how many wooden planks it requires? That we are going to find. Let's to stop the bullet, or the bullet velocity will become 0. Suppose we need m blocks. Let m planks be needed to stop bullet. That means final velocity should be 0. When the final velocity is 0, then wooden block one of the wooden block bullet will be struck. It stop. Okay, clear? So now we will calculate. So first we have to take a equation. Which equation we have to consider? So v square minus u square is equal to 2s. V square means final velocity after crossing first block. Final velocity will become u minus u by n whole square. So initial velocity is u bar square is equal to 2as. How much it displaces in the block? X. How much it displaces? X. It displaces is x. So let this equation be 1. Okay, clear? Next, when the bullet crosses all the blocks, how many blocks? M blocks or M plants. After crossing M blocks, M plants, it will stop. It will stop. So where it stops after mth plank, it will stop. So next condition will take. When it stops mth plank, final velocity will become 0. Here final velocity will become 0. So final velocity 0 minus initial velocity same one, u bar square started with u bar square. So to a, how many planks it crosses? X, 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 m planks. M planks means m into x. This equation is 2. So to solve this one, what you have to do? You have to divide these two equation so that you will get a number of planks required to stop the bullet. So divide this one. Divide equation 2 is divided by equation 1. Equation 2 is divided by equation 1. So what we get here? Equation 2. Here we are going to write. First we have to take equation 2 minus u bar square divided by this one will become u bar minus u bar by n whole square minus u bar square is equal to 2amx divided by 2ax. So which things here cancel? And right hand side 2 x's gets cancelled, m value left behind. From here we are going to take out minus u square common. So if you take out minus u square in denominator, so what left behind here? So 1, it will come this side, this will go this side. 1 of 1 minus 1 by n left behind is equal to m. So here we are taking out this one and minus also taking out, no, minus also gets cancelled. Okay, clear? Any doubt? No? Next step. This one copy, no? Once you copy this one, and otherwise you take a screenshot. Clear? Okay? So now I'm going to drop this one. So this one, if you simplify, what you get here? M is equal to 1 by, yeah, 1 minus n minus 1 by n whole square under brackets. So this one become 1 by 1 minus a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab by n square. Okay. So now simplify this one. M is equal to 1 by n square minus n square minus 1 plus 2n by n square. Cross multiply, take LCM, n square minus n square minus 1 plus 2n will become. So here plus n square minus n square gets cancelled. This n square goes to the numerator, that is n square. 1 minus, that is a minus 1 plus 2n. So therefore, how many blocks we need? N square by 2n minus 1 blocks we need. It then bullet losses 1 by nth of its initial velocity. Bullet losses 1 by nth of its initial velocity to cross the first plank. Then it required to stop the bullet m planks. M wooden blocks or planks. Clear? Note down this one. Copy it. This part of this part you have to note down. Any doubts? Doubts are in this, put comment. No doubts? Okay, that's all for today. Next class we will continue.